Hello, hello. Hello. Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are coming in to join my live, I want you to go ahead and grab your journals. Good morning. How y'all doing? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy that you watch. Good morning, L. Jones, Estella, Cat Creations. It's your girl, Ashley, Sasha. Good morning, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Grab your journals if you want to join me. We are going to go through this February reset. We're going to go through this February reset. So, grab a journal, grab a pen. If you have the reset, go ahead and open that and keep it in front of you. If not, it's not too late. You can go download it really quick. And you can work through it with us while we go through it. And if you don't have it at all, that's perfectly fine. Just use your journal. You can still participate and just write your reflections in real time. This year, I have made a commitment to release a new themed reset every month. Not because we need to fix a bunch of stuff, but because growth requires intention. I'm glad you did too. I haven't done many, so I haven't done many. So this is a new start for me. I'm going to start doing these to go over the resets monthly. So growth kind of requires intention, and the structure kind of helps us build momentum as we grow. So this month was about self-love and self-intimacy, and not the external expression of it, but the real version. The kind where you stop withholding care from yourself, because sometimes we withhold love to ourselves until we get our ducks in a row. It's like, oh, when I lose weight, I'll do this. When I get a man, I'll do this. When I get that perfect job, I'll do this. And this is kind of what this reset is about. But before we get started, I'm going to pull an affirmation from my reset affirmation deck. There are, it's a printable deck. You can download the PDF, and it comes when you print the sheets. It comes like this. It looks like this, and then you cut the cards like that. So that's what this is. So thank you. I'm going to pull an affirmation to kind of set the tone for the morning. So let's see what we get. It's perfect. It's right on time. I am worthy just as I am in this moment. You see how that works? You see how that works? It just popped out. This is exactly what we're talking about. It's perfect. So I want you to write this down in your journal. I am worthy as I am in this moment. Just sit with that for a second. How does that resonate with you? Do you struggle with this? Do you struggle with acknowledging that you are worthy as you are in this moment? You don't have to fix anything. You're perfectly fine, and you deserve love, and you deserve care, and you deserve tenderness, just as you are in that moment. Now, if you're in a space where you can say it out loud, say it. I am worthy as I am in this moment. If not, just repeat it in your mind. So what part of this feels true for you right now? Tell me in the comments. That's interesting. All right. For me, I'm trying to remove them. That's so crazy. That's interesting. Did you say, oh, people are in here tripping. Giving yourself space to understand. Yeah, you are worthy. That's right. Okay. If our goal is alignment, and this affirmation is true, we have to ask ourselves where I'm out of alignment with this. And with this idea, with this standard of I am worthy as I am, you have to ask yourself if you're out of alignment with that in any way. And if you are, write that down in your journal. No, I'm from Texas. It's Texas, baby. All right. Before we move into the reset, let's just ground really quick because there's some energy in here trying to kind of take us off track. And we're not going to be distracted by foolishness. Me too. Before we, so let's sit up straight. Put your feet flat on the floor if you can. And we are going to breathe. So inhale through your nose for 4. Hold it for 2. And slowly exhale. You can feel the difference with just one deep breath. Again, breathe in. Hold it. Again, breathe in. One more. Hold it. If you know that affirmation is true for yourself, just let it register in your body. Remember, our words have power. So when we speak our affirmations, we try to do that with intention and expectancy, expecting them to be true, expecting them to come to fruition. So let's get into this work. All right, so the reset, if you have it, go ahead and pull it up. If not, you can still go and download it. If not, just keep up with us in your journal. So this reset is not about becoming someone new. It is about loving yourself enough to accept who you are right in this moment. So we are not postponing care. We're not delaying appreciation. And we love ourselves unconditionally. So when we put conditions upon ourselves, we wonder why we feel so disconnected. And sometimes we do it unconsciously. And that's kind of why we need these types of check-ins. So the first part of every reset that I'm releasing every month is going to be a check-in. And in this month's reset, the first check-in is asking yourself, in this moment, I feel most critical or insecure about. What do you feel the most insecure about? Is it my body or appearance? Is it my living situation, my relationship status, my finances, my confidence, my energy, my progress, and where I thought I would be at this phase in my life? Do you feel unseen or undesired, or is there something else? So type in the chat if you have any issues or insecurities with that, or those issues, if you feel comfortable doing it. If not, just record it in your journal. Because these check-ins that start off each reset, they just kind of assess what actually needs attention. So once you identify where your insecurity is, there are deeper prompts that help you unpack what that is. And then there are 7 days of resets, and each day offers a mindset shift, something that you consciously adopt for that day. So is a journal prompt for every mindset shift. It is affirmations. There are action steps to kind of help you embody whatever that mindset shift for the day is. And you follow that framework for 7 days. And then there is a habit tracker for you to track how you are progressing with these things. Does anybody have any questions? Insecurities from telling people no? Yeah, I understand. It's hard to tell people no sometimes. It's, you feel guilty. If you have kids, sometimes it's hard to tell them no, especially if you're in moments where you might not have the financial security or you just don't have the time. For me, it's being in that middle place and knowing that I'm working towards more. And not rush towards the future. I know when you have that time and you know that something is on the horizon and it's coming, you feel that anxiety. It's like senioritis when you're getting ready to graduate. And you're just like, I'm ready for this change to hit. I know it's coming. I can feel it coming, but I'm anxious and I'm ready for it to happen already. So that patience, being patient, I get it. I understand that all too well. I'm feeling that these days a lot. It's like, okay, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I'm just ready. All right, so I will use day 4 of the reset to just kind of give you an example of what each day looks like. So day 4 is create without performance. I'm pulling it up right now. So the mindset shift for day 4 is creativity reconnects you to desire, play, and joy. You don't need an audience to be expressive. So then you will have a journal prompt following that idea. What creative outlet or hobby have I abandoned? And why did I stop nurturing it? Because a lot of us did so many things when we were young. We might have liked to dance. We might have been into art and pottery or whatever your creative outlet is. You could be a writer. You could be an actor. You could have been into the theater. And once you grow up and you get older and you get responsibilities or you have children, we lay those joys of our life and those things that help make us who we are and our creative, that we lay those to the side because they don't feel as important. They're like, oh yeah, these are nice to do, nice to have, but I got other shit to do, so I don't have time to keep doing that. But once you start letting and sacrificing those creative parts of yourself to the side, and you put everybody else's needs ahead of yours, then you slowly chip away at yourself, slowly but surely. So we have to be intentional about enjoying those things that brought us joy, giving into those creative outlets. And it could open up other avenues for you that could get you out of that 9-to-5 job that you hate getting up and going to every day. It could open up avenues for you and opportunities for you to live the dreams that you have for yourself and the vision you have for your life outside of serving everyone else. So that is a journal prompt. And then look yourself in the mirror or write these affirmations down, because then they have an affirmation. And with the affirmations, the whole part of it and the best part of the affirmations are you have to believe them. You have to say them with feeling. Even if they don't feel right in your body, keep saying them until they do. So look in the mirror and say, I intentionally take time to bring myself joy. I intentionally take time to bring myself joy. And you have to be intentional about it. Otherwise, life will get in the way. You have to be intentional about bringing yourself joy. Or else your routine, you can go weeks and years at a time. You look up and 5 years have gone by and you haven't done shit for yourself. You've just been in service to everyone else in your life. Being a caregiver, being a parent, being a spouse, being a valuable employee, being a student, whatever it is. What are you doing to intentionally bring joy into your life? I nurture and invest in my creative outlets. I nurture and invest in my creative outlets. Say that to yourself. Write it down in your journal. I nurture and invest in my creative outlets. And last affirmation is, my interests are valuable and important. My interests are valuable and important. I nurture and invest in my creative outlets. Absolutely. My interests are valuable and important. Write those down in your journal. So returning to the creative outlets that bring you joy, the things that make you unique, the things you set aside because life felt more important than taking time and service to yourself and not just others. It's about slowing your nervous system down, because creative activities regulate your nervous system. They reduce your stress, they elevate your mood, and they help your brain associate creative expression with safety. So most of us stop making time for that. And another thing, this is why I'm about to do a plug, shameless plug. Shameless plug. Check out my color. Thank you so much. Check out my coloring book. It's a coloring book with affirmations. Like I already started. But I outgrow limitations without guilt or permission. This is my coloring book. The link is in the bio. So if you need a creative outlet, you might not be the most creative person, but I'm going to tell you, I love coloring. I love doodling and drawing and anything, painting. That's kind of one of my things that I'm into, that and reading. So if you're interested, you can go check out. I'll put the link in the description in the video later so you can come back to it. But I created that coloring book not as something cute, not as something aesthetic, but a way to return to myself. A lot of the tools that I've created are tools that I created for myself. And I'm, again, like, you did? Thank you. I would love to put the link in the, when I post the video, put the link in there so I can check it out. I want to see your coloring book. When you color, you're just not performing. You're not producing. You're not fixing anything. You're just present in the moment. And presence is kind of where our self-love actually grows. So that was, and then the action step for day 4 is to do one creative act for at least 15 minutes. Whatever your creative outlet is, spend 15 minutes a day on doing that. Just take some time and dedicate that. We do that scrolling, doom scrolling. It is. It helps me honor my inner child too. Absolutely. I agree, cats. So if you play an instrument, take some time, get on the keys, play your horn. If you're a violin, yes, I'm an avid reader. If you can tell, I got all these books. Listen, I'm telling you, if y'all publish books or anything, I don't have a problem. Maybe I'll put a post up where we can all just post what our creative outlets are, and you can promote your work. So sing. If you're a singer, make sure you sing and use your voice. Go karaoke, go join a choir, go find a audition for some local theaters. Do whatever you can to make sure that you are really focusing on you. That's something my parents always did when I was growing up. Like, my mom was always in plays or painting or doing something different. And my dad he's an outdoorsman, so he's fishing, and they always did that. And I don't know why in my life when I grew up, I didn't do the same thing for such a long time because I was so busy taking care of everyone else. So I've gotten back to myself, and I have started investing in my own and nurturing my own creativity. So that's it. Make sure you spend 15 minutes a day. So that's one day. It's 7 days like that. If you follow that rhythm for 7 days, that's how your identity shifts. And it's a 7-day blueprint, like showing you what that looks like and how you embody these principles, whatever the theme is for the month, each day. But you can carry these things with you throughout your life. It's like once you get it into your system and you learn how to incorporate these principles into your life, it changes who you are as a person. And you stop waiting for external factors to feel better, and you start treating yourself better. You don't wait for other people to love you the way that you want to be loved. You don't wait for people to be tender with you. You are tender with yourself. You love yourself the way that you want to be treated. If you like flowers, buy yourself flowers. If you like whatever, do that for yourself. And other people that come along into your orbit will naturally do those things and take heed, because they're like, oh, they already doing what they need to do for themselves. I can't come in here half-assing it. Your aura will automatically demand that other people treat you a certain way because you hold yourself to a certain standard. And this is like the difference between consuming content and then committing to change. Like, you can get these resets and just let them collect dust in your inbox, or you can actually print them out and do what you need to do and do the work towards embodying a new you. These resets are built for commitment. It's like a commitment to yourself. So that's just one day. We just went through day 4, which is in the middle of the reset. That was one mindset shift, was to commit to creativity. Hey guys. So there are 7 days in every monthly reset, and each month just builds upon the last. It's structured that way on purpose. So if this felt helpful, this is just kind of one conversation. I will be doing these monthly with each reset. The full reset will walk you through 7 days of this structure. You want this monthly. If you want to get these resets monthly, they come free. You get free access to each monthly reset with the Inner Sanctum membership, which kind of pays for itself, because I think the membership is like $7.99, and then the resets are $8 each month. So members receive a monthly reset, included the Inner Sanctum members receive the monthly reset, and then the Welcome Room members will get a limited time discount to the reset the first week, I believe, of the reset drop in the first month, the week of the month. So if you want to practice these consistently, I will be doing a live like this every month to kind of go through, in like a mini workshop for each monthly reset. And moving forward, I will have these live workshops going over the reset, but then they will move to members only replays after 48 hours. So if you want consistent structure, the membership will make sense for you. And that's it. But I want to say out loud that self-love is my standard, and I move accordingly. I want y'all to say that. Say that out loud. Self-love is my standard, and I move accordingly. All right, y'all. I'm about done. Does anybody have any questions? All right, cats. Thank y'all for staying with me today. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Please check it out. I would appreciate that. All right, y'all. Don't forget, drink your water and mind your business. Y'all have a blessed day. Blessed week. All right. Love you. Bye.